It is my absolute pleasure to introduce these two beautiful ladies from SplitMetrics, Polina and Karina. And what they're going to go through today is, as you can see, how largest advertisers are staying ahead of the game, new app store, ad placements, ad variations, and custom product pages. I couldn't be more excited and more grateful to see these two ladies on this screen today and presentation. And I know for a fact you're going to get some great insights into this today. So I'm going to pass it over. Polina, Karina, are you there?
Yeah, we're here.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for the introduction, David.
Ladies, the floor is yours. Thank you very, very much for taking the time today to go through this. Really appreciate it.
First of all, sorry for interruption. Just wanted to really emphasize that it's so warmest atmosphere here. It's so cool, you know, just I feel like at home, you know, that's cool. Thank you very much.
I love it.
Totally agree. So David, just catching the word from you and happy to start this insightful session today. So just before we start, a quick intro of us, me and Polina. So I'm Karina Klepikova. I'm an app growth specialist and account executive at SplitMetrics. And just a couple of facts about me. So I'm almost 4 years at SplitMetrics and worked with all the products we have, like Acquire, Optimize, Agency. So I'm can be a real a representative of our ecosystem within the SplitMetrics. And maybe you also need this fact, but I fluently speak Swedish and just passionate about yoga. So Polina, what about you? Can you share your fact?
Yeah. I'm Polina, head of customer success at SplitMetrics. I've just decided to omit my last name because it's really hard to pronounce. And I'm really proud of have this opportunity to work in a customer success environment for almost 10 years already. So I've realized at some point of time that it's kind of the vocation of my entire life. So I'm really keen on customer success. And there's no better thing than seeing how customers meet their goals, meet their expectations, and obtain great results. So that just, you know, blows my mind off. And I'm really happy to work at such field. And once it is supported by data-driven approach, it's even better. So I'm keen on data as well. And a couple of personal facts. I'm a big lover of exploring the world. So I'm a travel lover and like, you know, animals, nature, and also doing exercises, sports, yoga again, fitness, hiking. And I think we have a lot in common with digital world, with mobile industry, because we don't have time, you know, just to relax and lay back. We're always in dynamic move and always, you know, in fast pace. So we have a lot in common with mobile industry. Yeah, and let's dive deeper into our session, right?
Yeah, sure. So before the start, let's share the agenda. Yeah, so what we're going to cover today. For sure, it will be all about top topics in the market, burning topics. We'll cover a bit about post-iOS era, custom product pages, product page optimization, and sure, we'll share a lot of insights, a lot of pro tips and case study. So let's start, and happy you'll definitely enjoy that.
Yeah, and let me start with a kind of short summary of what's happened so far in the last year. So in December 2021, Apple introduced custom product pages and product page optimization. And less than 1 month ago, in October 2022, Apple Search Ads released 2 new ad placements. You both can see them on the screen right now. So the first one is Today tab with the screenshots on Today tab page. And the second one is product page ad placement that can be found if you scroll down till the end, if you're looking at any product page of the app. And in the section you might also you will see text ad. Big helicopter view of what actually custom product pages look like and why we need them actually. So they were developed for, first of all, enhancing your paid UA strategy and to promote specific features or events of your application. And with the help of custom product pages, you have a great ability and possibility to target different audiences and segments. Again, you can create up to 35 custom product pages for any app that is published in App Store. And each of these custom product pages will have a unique URL. And on this, using these URLs, you can drive traffic on these custom product pages. The variable elements will be the following: screenshots, app preview, and promotional text. And once you've created your custom product pages and they were approved by App Store, then you can create and manage ad variations based on custom product pages. But don't forget that one ad variation can have like one custom product page. You will have one ad variation with custom product page per ad group, except for the default product pages that will be shown for users who have iOS versions earlier than 15.2. Then at the end of the day, what metrics you can track? Of course, all the Apple Search Ads metrics till install, and then post-install metrics that are available in SplitMetrics Acquire. So you will have a full funnel view of what is going on with your ads. And let's start with some helpful tips, I would say. And the first tip will be to segment your audience and run campaigns for each segment. In general, the idea is that whatever app category you have, doesn't matter, finance, games, entertainment, whatever, try to think of how to segment better your audiences. Maybe by demographic factors, by psychographic factors, by geographic factors. So make some hypothesis. So it is a great opportunity to target cultural differences, right? To target different mentalities, maybe specific markets, regions, you know, whatever that can better deliver your ad specifics to specifics of your audience. And again, it, of course, will show a better engagement of your audience. Then tip number 2, and exactly Dimitris talked about this in the previous session, don't hesitate to run one-time promotions. And we see that a lot of publishers just, you know, skip this, and we really recommend not to do so. So why we don't just, you know, change images for specific seasonal holidays? Maybe highlight somehow winter or summer campaigns, change colors, and, you know, to play around with this. Make promo offers for Black Friday or Cyber Monday, because again, it will not only bring you more customers, but it can also bring loyalty, right, to your brand. Again, once you created those promos, feel free to just create templates based on those promos, right? And reuse them in the future, because it will help you to save your time, right? Again, great idea to support global marketing strategy, TV campaigns, maybe a few influencers, or maybe other brand activities. And the last but not the least, if you have new features released in your app, support them with custom product pages. It's a great opportunity to use custom product pages for these purposes. Tip number 3, you can test keyword themes in generic campaigns with ad variations based on custom product pages for each group. And again, we're talking about ad relevancy here. It is all about relevancy. So we are all chasing right now the goal to increase TTR, right? To lower CPI, so cost per install, and you know, as a consequence, to maximize our ROAS. And again, custom product pages, it's the best opportunity to do so. It will help you a lot in this field. More pro tips, or I would say how to wrap it up at the end. So we recommend to start with 1, 3, 5 custom product pages at the beginning, so that you feel comfortable with that number and you don't feel, you know, this hard pressure on your shoulders. And don't forget that you can either create new ones, I mean, new new screenshots, or you can redistribute existing screenshots. And again, you will have in a shorter time, you will have higher number of ad variations in a shorter time, right? So you will save your time. Tip number 3 at this list, you can boost keywords with low TTR. Again, by using and creating ad variations based on custom product pages. Again, it's all about relevancy. You can then expand the semantic core that can help you gain traffic volume. And again, the last but not least, for sure, you will improve your organic rank from paid ads. Thank you very much. And I'm passing the floor to Karina.
Yeah, so the floor is mine. Yeah, sure. So I think that now you have all these insights, yeah, and how to work with the custom product pages and why you need to start working with custom product pages. And now let me share some like timelines and how to work with that, like milestones. For example, let's imagine that you're ready to start. And now the question is how to do this. And here you can see 3 main milestones, but no worries, no need to like write down these steps because we will dive deeper into each and every, from research to the designing the custom product page. So let's start with the first step of custom product page elaboration, project research. So please don't skip this part because it's really important part and it just lays the basis to your future success with the custom product pages. So what does it mean? For sure, you need to analyze your target audience, interest, insights, and all the research as possible. Yeah, so competitors research, market trends for your category, for the similar apps, for your need. And like by the end of the day, what should you have? You should have the defined testing strategy, a group of keywords targeting, theme, features, geos, and like KPIs. And when you have this done, yeah, so you have all the researchers, you can now prepare this hypothesis and technical task for your design team. So let's imagine that you have all the data, and now you can make the assumptions on the best working ideas, hypothesis, and now like kind of form the growth hypothesis for a custom product page. And I do suggest to involve here your user acquisition ASO team, because it really can help you like create the past performing custom product page. Yeah, a lot of feedback from the teams as well as we do in the agency. So we're involving our teams just to have this like feedback from all the parts, yeah, just to prepare the custom product page. And so by the end of this stage, what you should have? You should have the technical assignment ready for the designer, and just to maybe somehow speed up the process, we just suggest to include like examples, references from other apps, and your ideas, yeah, just to make it ready. And almost the final stage here is just to design the custom product page, yeah? So it sounds quite easy, but a lot of peculiarities here as well. So you need to review, for example, your technical assignment with your design team. And even at this stage, we do suggest to include your user acquisition and ASO teams, yeah, just to work in collaboration. And let's imagine that you do, yeah. And then we have the design custom product page with up to 10 screenshots. And for sure, just to finalize it, yeah, you can once again transfer the feedback from the teams and just to have it ready. And so boom, we have the custom product page and what to do next. Yeah, so how to implement it, how to work with that. And here is the answer. So I have like short guide, maybe kind of technical one, but how you need to apply the custom product page. For sure, you need to create a custom product page in Apple Store Connect, submit for review, create ad variations, as Polina mentioned, with the custom product page. And then this like day comes, yeah, you need to wait and monitor the results. And maybe here can be like obvious questions. So how can I monitor the result? Maybe any ideas on how to do this like in the right way. So what I can share, we have Acquire platform, and you can see the dashboard from Acquire platform and a lot of features that can help you to try the performance of your custom product pages. You even can compare your different custom product pages with each other. And as well, you see here like different metrics, different date ranges, and you can play around that to see the performance, yeah, on a daily basis, even you can track. And then you can ask me, so, okay, I see the numbers, I see the metrics, but is it successful or not? So how can I just measure this result? So here we can have the Apple Search Ads benchmarks report, yeah? So you can just scan the QR code here and to have like the average numbers on the market. So you have the performance, you can compare and to understand in which way you should go with your like custom product page. Yeah, so just to understand how to like evolve it in the future. So, and I think that we shared like tips, insights, but now just a couple of success stories, just maybe to inspire you to start. Yeah, just to show you that custom product pages work and you definitely need to start it like even now. So a really clear picture where we have, this is a case study. So we started the custom product pages by the end of the August and led them in 1 month what we have, like we increased the tap-through rate like almost 3 times, increased the download rate almost 2 times. And I think that this is really the outstanding results because like improving these metrics, you can definitely boost the performance of your campaigns automatically. For sure, we have more case studies. Yeah, and Polina, can you share with this one for the social networking category?
Yeah, so this is one more success story about one of our clients. And again, for NDA purposes, we're not giving you names and logos. Still, the customer is from the social network category, and the goal was to test custom product pages adapted for different apps features, for new and old different apps features. And the hypothesis was to optimize budget by lowering costs at the top of the funnel. And what we've did, we've created a custom product pages exactly with visuals for that relevant and specific apps features that we wanted to actually test. The result was that the spend was decreased by 10%, but within the same traffic volume. And tap-through rate increased by 1%. Download rate also increased from 56 to 61%. And CPA decreased from $1.2 to $1. Yeah. And we have one more success story. Karina, I'm passing the floor to you.
Yeah, we have a lot, but one more for the lifestyle category. So let me just share the story. So our goal was just to tell the custom product page adapted for users' inquiries and for sure acquire traffic with particular keywords. So our hypothesis was just to, so maybe it can just increase the conversion rate throughout the whole funnel, like from impressions to downloads. So we created a custom product page with visuals that were like relevant for the user's inquiry. And what do we have? Like same like boost in tap-through rate, in download rate, and in tap-through rate, you can see that if comparing default and custom product page, almost 2 times, and download rate as well boosted. So yeah, what I want to say, yeah, so you definitely need to try that. It can give you these results. And for sure, I know that this topic is kind of huge. Yeah, so we shared briefly some insights, some cases, but please feel free to drop us a line via the email, LinkedIn, and we definitely individually can like share more cases, yeah, just to inspire and to help you as well with your custom product pages journey.
Yeah, just want to thank you all, guys. It was a real pleasure, and I'm so excited to be here today. Yeah, thank you very much, and I hope you enjoy this.